Good day everyone, I am Stephanie Santolian, and on this video I am going to share what I have learned about this subject, the Philippine Indigenous community. The Philippine Indigenous community is a vibrant tapestry woven with centuries-old traditions, deep-rooted spirituality, and a profound connection to nature. Exploring this subject has been an enlightening journey, revealing an array of terms, concepts, and names that shed light on the unique heritage of this indigenous people. In this video, we will delve into the captivating world of Philippine indigenous communities and reflect on the invaluable lessons that I learned along the way. Now I am going to share first the terms and concepts that I learned on this subject. First, we have Anito. As we all know, Anito refers to the spirits or deities worshipped by many indigenous communities in the Philippines. These spirits are believed to have the power to influence various aspects of life, such as agriculture, hunting, and healing. Next, we have Babaylan. The Babaylan is a traditional healer, spiritual leader, and intermediary between the physical and spiritual realms in many indigenous communities. They possess extensive knowledge of herbs, rituals, and the healing arts. And now let's talk about the Indigenous Knowledge Systems and Practices, or IKSP. IKSP refers to the collective knowledge, practices, and beliefs that have been passed down through generations within indigenous communities. It encompasses a holistic understanding of the environment, sustainable farming techniques, and cultural traditions. And lastly, we have Bayanihan. Bayanihan is a very familiar word to all of us, right? Bayanihan embodies the spirit of communal unity and cooperation among Filipinos, particularly in rural areas. It involves a group of individuals coming together to help their neighbors with tasks such as house building, farming, or relocating. And now, I want to share the names of the different tribes that I've learned in this subject, but I want to give the few or the famous mga indigenous people in the Philippines. Now let's talk first the Igorot. Igorot people inhabit the mountainous regions of the Cordillera Central in northern Luzon. They are known for their intricate rice terraces, cultural resilience, and distinct weaving and carving traditions. And also we have Tiboli. The Tiboli indigenous group resides in the highlands of Mindanao. They are renowned for their vibrant tinala cloth, intricate brass jewelry, and rich mythology. And also we have Eta. Eta is the famous indigenous community here in the Philippines. The Eta are one of the earliest inhabitants of the Philippines and are spread across different regions, primarily in Luzon. They have a deep knowledge of forest survival, practice animism, and are skilled in traditional hunting and gathering techniques. And lastly, we have Bajau. The Bajau, also known as the Sea Gypsies, are a seafaring indigenous group residing in the Sulu Archipelago and coastal areas in Mindanao. They have a unique relations with the sea, living predominantly on boats and practicing traditional fishing methods. And now, I also want to share the lessons and insights of this subject. First, we have cultural diversity. Studying Philippine indigenous communities has highlighted the immense diversity within the archipelago. As we all know that we are an archipelagic country because we are composed of the different archipelagic islands. Each community possesses its own distinct language, rituals, and belief systems, emphasizing the richness and uniqueness of Philippine culture, cultural preservation. The study of indigenous communities underscores the importance of preserving cultural heritage, efforts to document traditional knowledge, support local artisans, and promote indigenous rights, and crucial for maintaining the cultural fabric of the Philippines. Overall, exploring the subject of Philippine indigenous communities have been an eye-opening experience and revealing a world of captivating terms, concepts, and names. It has deepened our understanding of the diverse indigenous cultures, their unique practices, and the invaluable wisdom they hold. Through this journey, we have come to appreciate the significance of cultural preservation, sustainable practices, and the extraordinary resilience of the Filipino indigenous people. May our newfound knowledge inspire us to embrace and celebrate the rich tapestry of Philippine indigenous communities here in our country. That's all. Thank you for listening.